I'm going to be alone forever, I repeated to myself as I left the attorney's office with a copy of the divorce papers in hand. How could he do this to me after all we'd been through? How could he leave me for another woman? As I finally made it home after what seemed like forever, I went into my bathroom and with tears in my eyes, I looked at myself and all my insecurities began to hit me at once. I began saying aloud, "It's because you've gotten fat and you haven't tried hard enough. It's because you've gotten old and boring. It's because you never had any energy and never want to do anything." And I went until I just couldn't take it anymore and I cracked. I began throwing things to the floor and breaking pictures on the wall, and for what seemed like hours, I expressed my hurt and pain and abandonment by being destructive. In the aftermath of all my rage, I woke up the next morning to my bathroom looking as if a crime scene had just taken place, and I looked down and noticed that my hand had been cut pretty severely. I don't know how I hadn't noticed this before. Maybe it was the bottle of wine that made me numb, or maybe my adrenaline, but either way, I made a call to get back in to see my doctor. When my doctor finally came into my waiting room and saw my hand in bandages, he smiled and lightheartedly asked, "Oh, crazy party last night, huh? What did I tell you about those?" And as much as I tried to laugh and hide the pain I was feeling, I couldn't, and I just began to weep. He left me, Dr. Andrews. He left me. And the doctor who I had known since before my first child was born was holding me and patting me on my back and consoling me. "Tanya," he said, "I can't imagine what you must be going through and what you're feeling right now, but the best thing I think you can do for yourself right now is to make a change." Make a change? I asked in irritation. "With all due respect, Dr. Andrews, how is that going to help me feel better?" And for the next 2 hours, I began to pour out my heart and tell Dr. Andrews about all of my insecurities, and I didn't know it, but this was the beginning of my amazing, life-changing journey that led me to the discovery of a new fat-resistant hormone lying dormant in your body right now, unlocked by an ancient Indonesian 30-second morning ritual, which I'm about to reveal in this short video. Known only by the people of a tiny and secluded Indonesian village halfway across the world. You can quickly target this fat-resistant hormone and completely stop your body from storing excess fat, a truth hidden by the major weight loss and diet companies whose entire business relies on you never losing a single pound. And I know what you're thinking, but no, this discovery has nothing to do with ab crunches, fasting, counting calories, dieting, or even gastric bypass surgery. It has nothing to do with crazy workouts or extreme cardio routines like Insanity, CrossFit, or P90X. Instead, it's just this simple, ancient Indonesian 30-second morning ritual. Yeah, we've heard it all before, some of you might be saying to yourself. But what makes this 30-second morning ritual so unique and special is that I still get to eat all of my favorite foods like chocolate fudge, pepperoni pizza, strawberry cheesecake, and ice cream. In fact, to eat all of these foods is totally recommended. This 100% all-natural and safe 30-second ritual that completely transformed my life and gave me a lean, sexy, and stress-free body is something too important to keep to myself. And until now, that's been the issue. This simple ritual has been right in front of us the whole time and been kept from us by the people we put our trust in to help us. But those days are long gone, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to let you in on a little secret of why everything you thought you knew about belly fat and how to lose it is just flat out wrong. You're going to be absolutely disgusted when you hear the ex-vice president of a billion-dollar weight loss company expose the industry and reveal the biggest weight loss lies we've been told to believe by doctors and fitness gurus around the world. And the real reason why every diet or exercise plan you've tried may work for a bit, but will always fail. I will reveal to you the identity of the one deadly hormone, the real cause of your uncontrolled belly fat, and the scientifically and clinically proven 30-second morning ritual that you can do right now to tackle this body toxin, which will, while you're sleeping this very night, start burning off stubborn, ugly body fat and immediately start adding support for healthy joints, healthy arteries, and blood sugar levels. Plus, all the peer-reviewed studies and testimonials that prove how this works. The truth is, you and your doctor simply do not know about this simple, all-natural, and unique breakthrough. It's so effective that it's already worked for over 378 people, and this number is steadily rising every day. And in fact, this all began because I stumbled upon this same ritual myself, and a staggering 71 pounds of stubborn body fat, taking me from this to this. And now I can finally fit into those dresses I always dreamed of wearing and actually look good doing it. And just as I can promise the sun will come up tomorrow morning, so too can I promise this will work for you too. Whether you're a man or a woman, 21 or 81 years old, whether you're 20 pounds overweight or 120 pounds overweight, and have been that way for 12 weeks or 12 years, whether you've tried every single diet, exercise, or gym program out there, or simply are worried about future health complications that being overweight brings. So click on the order button below, and I'll see you on the other side.